Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot-stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Quick ball forward. Now the counter. Grealish going full tilt down the left. Gets the better of his man. And out it comes again. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Piqué gets good distance on it. Get a throw in. Dinks one in. He's found his man. That has put a stop to that. Grealish. Cristiano Ronaldo. Grealish plays it out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one! There's a goal! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Goes long, and it's got through. Florenzi gets it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Hulk. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Florenzi. Cristiano Ronaldo gets away from his opponents. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Done very well to intervene. Now a chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ball is over the line. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Timely intervention. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And help's available out wide. Oh, that's neat. Oh, real chance! Has a hit! He has done it! Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's gone for it! Florenzi tries a pass forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the shot! And it's played forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's got through. Now it's Hulk! Oh, that is asking for trouble. In he goes again! You can get that clear. Messi. And the counter is on. Messi goes looking. It's got through. Finds himself eased off the ball. Dani Alves drives it forward. Grealish provides an outlet. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Already up and running for the second half. He gets past his man. That's great strength on the ball. And he's cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Jorginho battles to win it back. Grealish. He's left his man. And he's there to clear it.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball through needs to be good here. It's Payet! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Played into the middle. It's out for a goal kick. Piqué. Time and again they are repelled. Payet. And here's Payet. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball.
Shapes to shoot! He's going after it. Oh, real danger here. Florenzi. Chance! Away from immediate danger. Looking to break out here. He's through the middle. Hulk. Now it's Payet. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Hulk. He's had a go! And he's found the net! Back to within one! Interesting! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Liverpool put themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Lewandowski tries a shot! He's got a goal!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. He's had a big chance! Yes! And the comeback is complete! Lewandowski duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
The changes then in quick succession. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter.
Real chance! It's in!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Liverpool making another change here. This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cleared away. Grealish. Grealish going full steam ahead down the left flank. Lovely bit of skill there. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Grealish. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Jorginho. And that's sprayed out wide. Fired. Has a pop! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hulk. Keeper's got good distance on that. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Gets up to head it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And here's Hulk, Hector Bellerin. And here's Milner. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pepe can get it clear. And they've been caught out here. Oh, good interception. Jorginho. Nicely measured pass. Cleared without complication. Oh, that's nice. Has a hit! He scores!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here, because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
2 up. And that is it, the referee has seen enough.